I'll be the first to tell you, getting stronger is hard. If it was easy, everybody would be strong. Gaining strength takes time and a lot of hard-ass work. With that being said, here's 7 fundamentals you must do to maximize your strength. Number 1, optimize your training frequency. I think a big reason more people aren't strong is because they don't realize how often you need to lift weights. Literally every time I exercise, I'm always prioritizing some sort of strength work. While it is true you can just train 1 or 2 days a week and get stronger, it's definitely not ideal. If you want to maximize your strength gains as fast as possible, really try to train at least 3, probably 4 times a week. Ideally, you can train even 5 to 6 days a week, and that'll be the best way to maximize your strength. Number 2, prioritize the compound lifts. Just remember this, compound lifts are king. Squats, deadlifts, lunges, overhead press, bench press, rows, dips, strict pull-ups. These are the exercises that are gonna make up any effective training program. Whenever I go into the gym and I see some guy doing leg extensions or leg curls, I kind of just shake my head. They'd be getting a far better workout and be getting much stronger just by doing like heavy back squats or maybe even a heavy leg press if you have to. There's literally nothing better than compound lifts, and if you're serious about gaining strength, make sure you're doing them. Number 3, progressive overload. So once you've dialed in your training frequency and you're incorporating the compound lifts, make sure you're practicing progressive overload. Basically, all that is the gradual increase in stress you place on your body. I like to think of it very simply. For me, progressive overload just means lifting heavier weights for the same number of reps week to week, or you could lift the same amount of weight for more reps week to week. As long as it's a gradual, slow progression and you're putting more stress on your body, you're gonna get bigger and stronger. It's literally that simple. Any training program, any effective training program, you're always gonna be doing the compound lifts and you're gonna be practicing progressive overload with the compound lifts. Number 4, have a plan. Failing to plan is the same thing as planning to fail. Before you go into the gym, you should know exactly what you're gonna do before you do it. Visualize it, then go execute it. Record all your weights, all your reps, how you felt that day. Just like keep a training log or a journal. Follow a program. When you have a plan, you'll know exactly how to get to where you want to go. If you don't have a plan, that's like driving across the country without a map or a GPS. You'll just end up going in circles. I always like to think of it as what doesn't get measured doesn't get managed. Make sure you're tracking what you're doing, know what you're gonna do the next week, know what you're gonna do workout to workout, and then just go execute it. Having a plan is paramount if you wanna get stronger. Number 5, focus and intensity. No one ever got strong by accident. You have to be deliberate about it. Why'd you go to the gym in the first place? To train, right? Try to minimize the talking. Try to stay off your phone. Don't be checking Instagram in between every set. Be polite and respectful to everyone. Maybe just put in some headphones and just like stay focused and get locked in on your workout. It literally takes like 100% effort and 100% focus if you really want to maximize your strength gains. If you're someone who lacks a bit of intensity or lacks focus, get a coach. Find a training partner with similar goals, because I promise you, you're never going to get stronger just going through the motions. Number 6, nutrition. Remember, muscle just doesn't grow on trees. Make sure you're giving your body the raw materials, also known as food, to actually grow bigger and stronger. Always prioritize eating real whole foods and track your calories and your macros. You can never go wrong with eating animal foods. Steak, eggs, milk, cheese. Those are going to be like the building blocks to actually get bigger and stronger. When I say track your calories, at the very least, make sure you're in a caloric maintenance. Ideally, you'd be in like a slight caloric surplus, like 10 to 15% above your total daily energy expenditure. That you'll optimize getting stronger that way. Also, focus on eating more protein. A good rule of thumb, make sure you're getting 1.25 to 1.5 grams of protein per pound of lean body mass to maximize strength. So, real whole foods, get enough calories, eat enough protein, you'll get strong. Number 7, recovery. If you're serious about getting stronger, you better prioritize your recovery. Nowadays, there's all different kinds of recovery modalities. Foam rolling, ice baths, shooting yourself with massage guns, but be honest, nothing is more important or more effective than sleep. You have to remember, you don't build muscle in the gym, you break it down. The only time you actually build any muscle is when you're at home asleep. That's when all the magic happens inside your body. That's when you produce testosterone. That's when your body releases growth hormone. That's when your body can actually repair itself from all the muscular damage you did to it inside the gym. Always, always, always try and get at least 7 or 8 hours of sleep. It's literally the most important thing you can do. I guarantee you can have the perfect nutrition and the perfect training, but if you're not getting enough sleep, you're not getting stronger. Quick little recap of what we covered today. Training frequency. Train minimum 3 times. Ideally, you can train 4 to 6 times a week. Always do compound lifts, squats, deadlifts, presses, rows, pulls. They're the most important. Progressive overload. Make sure you're training those compound lifts, incorporating progressive overload. Gradually increase the weight and the reps over time. Have a plan. Know what you're gonna do before you go into the gym. Go in and execute your workout. Write down everything, record progress over time. Training intensity and focus. Remember why you go into the gym. It's not to talk, it's to train. Nutrition. Make sure you're eating enough quality foods. You need to be in at least a caloric maintenance, ideally a slight caloric surplus. And recovery. Get 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. That's the most important thing you can do if you actually want to recover from your training and get stronger. Thank you very much for watching today's video. I hope you got some value out of it. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. In the meantime, train hard, get jacked. I'll see you in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you got some value out of this video. If you want to learn more about how I train, click on the links below. I have some badass training ebooks, and when you subscribe to either of my training programs, Straight Up Strength or True Strength Compete, you get 2 weeks free. Nothing to lose, lots to gain. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.